Life, just like school, is full of challenges, but it also gives us reason to celebrate. In school, we work hard to achieve our dreams, just as people prepare for festivals to honor their culture and traditions. Festivals remind us that no matter how difficult life gets, there is always time for joy, unity, and appreciation of our heritage. Just like how we celebrate our small victories in school, passing an exam, making new friends, or learning something new. Festivals allow communities to come together and find happiness in their shared tradition. Today, let's explore the festivals of Ilocos Norte and see how they reflect the values of perseverance, unity, and celebration. Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting some of the famous festivals celebrated in Ilocos Norte. These festivals highlight the rich culture, history, and traditions of the Ilocano people. Let's explore them one by one. Overview of the Ilocos region. The Ilocos region is made up of four provinces. First, Ilocos Norte, known as the northern gateway of the Philippines. Second, Ilocos Sur, referred to as the heart of Ilocanja, often celebrated as the land of the free. Third, La Union, recognized as the surfing capital of the Philippines. Fourth, Pangasinan. The Ilocos region is located in the northwest of Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. East, it is bordered by the Cordillera Administrative Region and Cagayan Valley. South, it borders central Luzon. West or north, it faces the West Philippine Sea. This region is known for its rich history, cultural heritage, and scenic landscapes. Region 1, also known as the Ilocos region in the Philippines. First composition, the region consists of four provinces. First, Ilocos Norte. Second, Ilocos Sur. Third, La Union. And fourth, Pangasinan. So it has nine cities, which is Batak City, Ilocos Norte, Loag City, Ilocos Norte, Candon City, Ilocos Sur, Vigan City, Ilocos Sur, San Fernando City, kay La Union, Agus City, La Union, San Carlos City, Pangasinan, Ordanites City, Pangasinan, Dagupan City, Pangasinan, and it has 116 municipalities and 3,265 barangays. So these are the smallest administrative divisions in the country. So second one is the population of 2015. So sa Ilocos Norte, it has 568,007. And sa Ilocos Sur, 658,587. La Union, 741,906. Pangasinan, 2,779,906. Cultural and historical significance. The Ilocos region is known for its rich cultural heritage, historical landmarks, and vibrant traditions. It is famous for local delicacies, festivals, and crafts unique to the region. Economic activities. The economy of the Ilocos region is primarily based on agriculture, with rice, tobacco, and vegetables being major crops. Additionally, tourism plays a significant role due to its beautiful landscapes and historical sites. Dialects in the Ilocos region. First, predominant language. The majority of the population in the Ilocos region speaks Ilocano, which is the third most widely spoken language in the Philippines. Additionally, a significant number of people also speak Pangasinese, particularly in specific areas. Second is medium of instruction. In educational institutions, the primary language of instructions are Tagalog and English, while Ilocano is commonly used in daily interactions. Pangasinese is specifically spoken in the central towns of Pangasinan. Cultural significance. The prevalence of Ilocano highlights the region's cultural identity and heritage, as language is a vital component of community and tradition. Speaking Ilocano connects the people through the rich history. Education and communication. The inclusion of Tagalog and English in schools reflects a bilingual education system designated to promote both local and national integration, as well as prepare students to engage in a globalized world. This linguistic diversity showcases the cultural connections and social interactions within the Ilocos region. Bakbakara Festival. The Bakbakara Festival is celebrated in Bakara, Ilocos Norte every November 30. It is also known as the Farmer Festival. The name Bakbakara comes from a species of freshwater fish abundant in the river during the 15th century, which gave the town its name. This festival showcases the town's cultural heritage through street dancing and other festivities. Guling-Guling Festival. The Guling-Guling Festival is a traditional celebration in Pawai, Ilocos Norte that happens every February. It takes place before Ash Wednesday, marking the last day of merrymaking before the Lenten season. This festival dates back to the 16th century when it was introduced by the Spanish friars as a religious tradition. Today, it continues as a way for the townspeople to celebrate and interact with one another through dance, music, and festivities. Pamulinawin Festival. The Pamulinawin Festival is the annual fiesta of Lawag City, Ilocos Norte, held in the first week of February. It commemorates Saint William the Hermit. The patron saint of Lawag is believed to have saved the city from calamities. The festival is named after Pamulinawin, a famous Ilocano folk song about a woman admired for her beauty and grace. This event showcases colorful parades, cultural performance, and traditional dances. The Empanada Festival is celebrated in Batac, Ilocos Norte to promote the city's famous delicacy, the Batac Empanada. The festival coincides with Batac's Charter Day on June 23 and features a street dance competition where participants wear bright yellow, orange, brown, and green costumes. The event highlights the town's love for the crispy, flavorful snack while celebrating their culture and unity through dance and music. These festivals in Ilocos Norte reflects the region's deep cultural roots, religious traditions, and appreciations for the heritage. From honoring saints to celebrating local delicacies, these festivals bring people together in a grand showcase of Ilocano pride. Just like in life and school, they remind us that after every challenge, there is always something to celebrate. Summary of natural resources. First, agricultural production. The region is known for producing a surplus of various food items, including rice, corn, vegetables, root crops, and fruits such as mangoes. This highlights the agricultural productivity and diversity in the area. Second, natural resource abundance. The area has rich natural resources, including limestone for cement production, feldspar for ceramics, various fruits and vegetables, fish and poultry. Forest products including bamboo and rattan. Third is mineral resources. The region is also home to several mineral resources, which include copper, gold, chromite, iron, manganese, and silica. The fourth is coastline and fishing. The region boasts one of the longest coastlines in the country, which contributes to its extensive fishing products. There are numerous rivers and streams providing excellent prospects for fish fund cultivation. So, economic impact. The abundance of natural resources not only supports local agriculture but also has significant implications for the regional economy, providing employment and trade opportunities. So, sustainability considerations, understanding and managing these resources, sustainability is essential for long term ecological balance and economic viability. Summary of industrial livelihood. Definitions and importance. Industrial livelihood refers to the various sources of income generated through industrial activities, including manufacturing, processing, and other related undertakings. It plays a critical role in providing jobs, boosting the local economy, and enhancing the standard of living. Types of industries. Agricultural processing. This could involve the processing of agricultural products such as rice milling, fruit canning, and vegetable preservations. May include the production of crops, textiles, and local delicacies that reflect the culture of the region. Manufacturing. Possible activities include furniture, making, traditional crafts, and other small scales manufacturing operations. Third is examples and visuals. It contains image or graphics representing various industries and local products, which helps illustrate the importance of these livelihood sources to the community. Economic development. The industrial livelihood is essential for economic development as it fosters entrepreneurship and supports local artisans and laborers. Community engagement. Promoting local industries can strengthen community ties and encourage sustainable practice by utilizing local resources and labor. Ilocos Norte specialties and industries. First, agriculture. The province specialized in the cultivations of various agricultural products including rice, corn, garlic, legumes, root crops, tobacco, and other fruits and vegetables. This indicates that agriculture is a vital part of the economy in Ilocos Norte, contributing significantly to food productions and local livelihoods. Second is fishery. The region is also known for its fishery, specifically the cultivations of tilapia and other assorted fishes. This suggests that agriculture contributes to both local diets and economic activity. Third, livestock. The livestock sector includes the farming of swine, pigs, and cattle. Livestock farming adds to the agricultural diversity and supports food security in the community. Fourth, cottage industries. Cottage industries involve small-scale manufacturing and craftsmanship, which may include loom weaving, traditional textile production. Second, furniture making, crafting furniture from local materials. Third is ceramics, pottery, and other ceramic goods. Fourth is ironworks, metalworking for tools and products. These industries are often important for preserving cultural heritage while providing employment opportunities. 5. Manufacturing and food processing. It indicates that Ilocos Norte also engage in manufacturing as well as food processing, contributing to a more industrialized economy. This sector can include the production of processed foods, which adds value to raw agricultural products. It highlights the economic diversity of Ilocos Norte, showcasing its strengths in agriculture, aquaculture, and various industries. Understanding these specialties can be crucial for promoting local development, tourism, and sustainable practice in the region. Agricultural practice. The residents of Ilocos are primarily engaged in farming, focusing on producing various food crops such as rice, a staple food in the Philippines and a primary crop for many farmers. Corn, another significant crop that is widely cultivated for food and animal feed. Vegetables. This includes a variety of local vegetables that contribute to both local diets and markets. Root crops. Roots vegetables like potatoes and sweet potatoes are also cultivated, providing essential carbohydrates. Fruits. A range of fruits may be grown, contributing to food diversity and local commerce. Non-food crops. In addition to food crops, farmers in Ilocos also cultivate non-food crops which include tobacco, traditionally an important cash crop in the region. Cotton, used in textile production supporting the clothing industry. Tiger glass refers to a local product or material that may be used in a various applications, possibly in glassware or decor. La Union, the economy is diversified with service, manufacturing, and agricultural industries spread throughout the process. The port of San Fernando operates as an increasing active shipping point in the former American. So, La Union's economy thrives on a mix of service, manufacturing, and agricultural industries, ensuring steady economic growth. A key commercial hub is the port of San Fernando, which continues to expand as an active shipping point. Additionally, the former Willis Air Station has been repurposed into a business and industrial area, further boosting trade and commercial activities in the province. So next reporter will be Faith Hyacinthe Legan and she will tackle about the Pangasinan.
Pangasinan. First one is agriculture. Pangasinan is known for its rich agricultural industry with major crops including rice, mangoes, corn, and sugarcane. These crops are widely grown due to the province's fertile land and favorable climate. The agricultural sector plays a significant role in Pangasinan economy, providing jobs and food supplies. For energy, these facilities contribute significantly to the power supply in Luzon, ensuring electricity for industries and households. The San Roque Dam also serves irrigation and flood control purposes. For marine, as one of the top fish suppliers in Luzon, Pangasinan supports the fishing industry, providing fresh seafood to various regions. The province is also a leading producer of salt in the Philippines, thanks to its extensive coastal areas and salt farms. These industries help sustain the livelihood of many residents in the region. And lastly, financial. So these institutions support economic growth by providing loans, savings, and investment opportunities. The presence of many banks indicates a strong financial infrastructure, helping entrepreneurs and individuals manage their finances efficiently. Ilocano culture places a strong emphasis on family and community, especially during significant life events like death and mourning. Their traditions highlight a belief in the unseen world, where spirits can still influence the living, which is why they follow careful rituals to avoid bad luck. Aside from their death costumes, Ilocanos also have strong values of thriftiness and hard work, which are evident in their daily lives and simple yet functional clothing. Traditional Ilocano weaving, such as the Abil Ilocano fabric, showcases their craftsmanship and artistry often used as special attire and household decorations. Their cultural practices, from clothing to rituals, reflect a deep connection to both practicality and spiritual beliefs, shaping their identity as a resourceful people. So let's explore the tourist attractions in Region 1. First one is Cali Crisologo Vegan. This famous street in Vegan is known for its well-preserved Spanish-era architecture, featuring cobblestone roads and heritage houses. At night, its glowing street lights and old-world charm make it a magical place to explore. Pagudpud Beaches, located in Ilocos Norte, Pagudpud is famous for its pristine white sand beaches and crystal clear waters. It is a perfect destination for relaxation, swimming, and water activities. Bangay Windmills. The Bangay Windmills, also in Ilocos Norte, are a row of towering wind turbines set against the scenic coastline. They serve as a renewable energy source and have become an iconic tourist attraction. Baluarte is a zoological park in Vigan owned by a local politician, featuring a variety of animals, lush landscapes, and a dinosaur statue. It is a popular destination for families and nature lovers. Yang of the North. This grand mansion in Ilocos Norte served as official residence of former President Ferdinand Marcos in the north. Now a museum is showcasing historical artifacts and offers a scenic view of Pawai Lake. Second is Kapurpura One Rock Formation. This stunning white limestone rock formation in Ilocos Norte was naturally sculpted by wind and ocean waves. Its unique shape and location by the sea make it a popular tourist attraction and photography spot. Third is Poway Lake, a large freshwater lake in Ilocos Norte. It is surrounded by lush greenery and peaceful landscapes. According to local legends, it was once a prosperous village that sank due to divine punishment. Last is Sinkel Bell Tower. It's located in Lawag. This historic bell tower is known for gradually sinking into the ground due to its heavy structure and soft foundation. It is one of the tallest and oldest bell tower in the Philippines.
standing as a significant cultural landmark.
Juan Luna Shrine in Ilocos Norte is the central home of the famous Filipino painter Juan Luna, showcasing his artworks and memorabilia. Next is Saint Maria Church in Ilocos Sur. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a well-preserved Baroque church known for its massive brick structure and scenic location. Next is Molino Falls in Pangasinan, features stunning cascades and crystal clear waters, perfect for swimming and nature trips. Lastly is the Las Sand Dunes in Ilocos Norte. It offers a unique desert-like landscape where visitors can enjoy sandboarding and thrilling 4x4 rides. That concludes my part of the presentation. Thank you so much for listening and for your time. I really appreciate your attention and support. Now let's move on to the next part, which is all about Region 2, also known as the Cagayan Valley region. Get ready to learn more about its provinces, culture, and unique features. Let's begin. Region 2 Cagayan Valley region. Region 2 or Cagayan Valley region is composed of five provinces. The first one is Batanes, second one is Cagayan, followed by Isabela, Quirino, and Nueva Vizcaya. Region 2 or Cagayan Valley is situated at the northeastern part of Luzon, covering the mainland and the Batanes to Babuyan Island groups. The region comprises four cities, including Cauyan, Santiago, Tagigaraw, and Iligan, as well as 19 municipalities, and is divided into 10 congressional districts. This geographic configuration makes Region 2 a unique and diverse area with a mix of urban and rural landscapes. The earliest inhabitants of Region 2 were the Agda or Ata, who were food gatherers that roamed the forest without fixed homes. They live a nomadic lifestyle relying on the forest for their survival. The Agda people were likely the indigenous inhabitants of the region, living there for thousands of years. Second one is the Book of the Population. The majority of the population in Region 2 are of the Malay origin, indicating that they descended from the Austronesian-speaking peoples who migrated to the Philippines from the Malay to Peninsula. These early Malay settlers brought them their language, culture, and costumes, which would eventually shape the identity of the region. Over time, they developed a distinct culture that was influenced by their Malay heritage. Last is tobacco. It remains a significant contributor to the economy of Cagayan. Although efforts have been made to diversify the economy through the establishment of a special economic zone and free port, this initiative aims to reduce the province's dependence on tobacco and attract new industries and investment to drive economic growth. So now let's proceed to agricultural and livestock products. Region 2 is known for its vast agricultural lands that produce staple crops such as rice, corn, peanut, beans, and various fruits. These products contribute significantly to the region's economy and food supply. Additionally, livestock farming is a major livelihood, with cattle, hogs, carabaos, and poultry being raised for local consumption and trade. For natural and development potentials, for natural and development potentials, it's the region rich in natural resources including fertile lands, rivers, forests, and mineral deposits. These resources provide opportunities for industries such as farming, fishing, tourism, and mining. With proper development, the region can further boost its economy and improve the livelihood of its residents. Last is land area and size. Region 2 is the third largest region in the country, covering an area of 2,687,517 hectares. This accounts for 9% of the Philippines' total land area, making it an important region for agriculture and natural resource development. The vast land area supports various economic activities, including farming, forestry, and infrastructure expansion.
Now, let's proceed to Batanes, the home of the winds. So, capital of Batanes is Pasco. Total area 219.01 kilometer and 84.56 square meter and population 17,246 as of 2015. So the religion is Roman Catholic 94%. The remaining faiths are other Christian churches. The name Batanes derives from the word Batan, the local word of the Ivatan tribe, and Nis from the Greek word Nissos meaning island. So, thus, the literal meaning is island of the Ivatans. People of Batanes are called Ivatan and share prehistoric cultural and linguistic commonalities with the Babuyan on Babuyan Island and the Tao people of Orchid Island.
Farming and fishing. The Ivatans rely on farming and fishing as their primary means of livelihood. They cultivate crops and raise livestock while also depending on the sea for fish and other marine resources. These activities are essential for their daily sustenance and local trade. Second one is government and service sector. Aside from agriculture, some Ivatans works in the government and service industries. These jobs include rules and education, healthcare, tourism, and administration. Their involvement in these sectors helps sustain the economy and provide essential services to their community. The last one is crops and agriculture. Ivatans grow a variety of crops, including kamote or in English sweet potato, cassava, and gabi or taro, which are suited to Batanes climate. They also cultivate a unique type of white ove or yam which is distinct to their region. These crops are vital sources of food and are often used in traditional Ivatan cuisine. Cagayan, smiling land of beauty. Cagayan is known as the smiling land of beauty because of its breathtaking landscapes and friendly people. The province boasts scenic mountains, rivers, and coastal areas that attract tourists. Its rich culture and hospitable locals make it a welcoming destination. Second largest province in the region. Cagayan is the second largest province in Region 2, covering a vast land area. Its size allows for extensive agricultural activities, including farming and livestock production. The province also has natural resources that support various industries. Municipalities, city, and barangays. The province consists of 28 municipalities and one city, making it a well-developed and organized region. These areas are further divided into 820 barangays, each playing a role in local governance. The province is structured into three congressional districts for political repre- eh, The province is structured into three congressional districts for political representation. Capital: Tagigaraw. Tagigaraw serves as the provincial capital and is the center of business, trade, and education in Cagayan. It is a bustling city with universities, commercial establishments, and government offices. As the regional seat, it plays a vital role in the economic and administrative functions of the province. People of Cagayan. First is Ilocano majority. The majority of people in Cagayan are Ilocanos, mainly due to migration from the Ilocos region. Over time, they have settled in the province and economic development. Their language, traditions, and customs have significantly influenced Cagayan's cultures. Second is Ibanags. The Ibanags were among the first indigenous groups encountered by Spanish explorers in Cagayan. Missionaries later converted them to Christianity, which shaped their religious and cultural practices. Today, the Ibanags continue to preserve their distinct language and traditions while integrating into modern society. Lastly is other ethnic groups. Cagayan is also home to various indigenous groups, including the Malawigs, Itawits, Gadangs, Nomadic, Aitas, and some Ivatans. These groups have their own unique languages, customs, and ways of life. Despite modernization, they continue to practice their traditions and contribute to the province's cultural diversity.
Isabela, Surig's Bowl of the North, second largest province in the Philippines in terms of area, most populated province in Cagayan Valley. So capital, Ilagan population, 1,593,566 as of 2015. And religion is Christian with Roman Catholic 5% as religion followed by Iglesia ni Cristo, and other religious sects are present in Isabela. And one of the most provinces which is often hit by typhoons due to its location. So, Isabela is a province in the Cagayan Valley region of the Philippines, so known as the Rice Bowl of the North because of its vast rice fields that contribute significantly to the country's rice production. And it is the second largest province in the Philippines in terms of land area, and making it one of the most important agricultural provinces. And the capital city of Isabela is Ilagan, which serve as its political and economic center. And according to the 2015 census, the province had a population of 1,593,566, and making it the most populated province in the Cagayan Valley region. So in terms of religion, so Christianity is the dominant faith with Roman Catholicism and Iglesia ni Cristo being the major religious groups. And other religious sects are also present in the province. Isabela is geographically located in an area that is frequently affected by typhoons, making it vulnerable to strong winds and heavy rains that often cause damage to agriculture and infrastructure. And Isabela. Ilocano are the most prominent group in Isabela. The next two prominent groups, ethnic Ibanag in Tagalog, Gadang, Paranan, Yugad, which is in Cagayan Valley discussion. So, the province of Isabela is home to various ethnic and linguistic groups, with the Ilocano people being the most dominant. Ilocanos migrated to Isabela from the Ilocos region and nearby provinces, so bringing with them their culture, language, and traditions. So, aside from Ilocanos, the Ibanag and Tagalog are also prominent ethnic groups in the province. The Ibanag people are among the indigenous groups native to Cagayan Valley, while the Tagalog presence in Isabela is due to migration and intermarriage. And other indigenous groups living in Isabela include the Gadang, Paranan, and Yugad, each with their own distinct languages and culture practices. Economically, Isabela is considered the richest province in Cagayan Valley due to its strong agriculture industry, particularly in rice and corn production, as well as its emerging business and trade sectors. Ilocano are the most prominent group in Isabela. The next two prominent groups, ethnic Ibanag and Tagalog, Gadang, Paranan, and Yugad. So the people of Isabela come from different ethnic groups. The largest group is the Ilocano people. So they moved to Isabela from the Ilocos region and other nearby places. So the Ibanag and Tagalog are also important groups in Isabela. So the Ibanag people are one of the original groups in Cagayan Valley. So while the Tagalog speakers move to Isabela over time. And there are also smaller ethnic groups like the Gadang, Paranan, and Yugad. They have their own languages, costumes, and traditions. And these different groups make Isabela a province with a rich and diverse culture. Riches in Cagayan Valley. Cagayan has much to offer visitors. Beaches, swimming, snorkeling, skin diving, fishing in the river and sea, hiking in primeval forest, mountain climbing, archaeological sites, the remarkable collection of the Provincial Museum, the Calao Caves, and many more. Tourism focuses mainly in the two cities, Santiago City and Cagayan City and its surrounding area, with the presence of Magat Dam Tourism Complex and places of interest. So the province is known as the richest in Cagayan Valley because of its strong economy. It has many beautiful places for visitors. People can enjoy activities like swimming, snorkeling, fishing, hiking, and mountain climbing. The province also has archaeological sites, so a provincial museum and the famous Calao Caves, which are popular among tourists. And the most tourists visit Santiago City and Cagayan City because these cities have many interesting places to see. And one of the most famous attraction is the Magat Dam Tourism Complex, which is important for both tourism and water supply in the region. With its natural beauty and rich culture, the province is a great place to visit. Nueva Vizcaya, citrus capital of the Philippines, the gateway to the vast Cagayan Valley region, has a total land area 4,378 pesos and 80 centavos square kilometers, composed of 15 municipalities, capital, Bayambong, population 4,378 pesos and 80 centavos of 2015. So, Nueva Vizcaya is a province in the Cagayan Valley region of the Philippines. It is known as the citrus capital of the Philippines because it produces a lot of citrus fruits like oranges and pomelos. It is called the gateway to Cagayan Valley because many people pass through Nueva Vizcaya when traveling to the region. The province is large with a land area of 4,378 pesos and 80 centavos square kilometers and is divided into 15 municipalities. And the capital of Nueva Vizcaya is Bayambong, which is the most center of government and business in the province. In 2015, the population was 4,552 2,800.287. Nueva Vizcaya is important because of its agriculture, natural beauty, and strategic location in northern Luzon. of Nueva Vizcaya wild tribes, Igorot, Ifugaos, Isinites, Ilongots, and Aitas. Semi-wild tribe, the Gadangs and Malaats, migrants, Ilocano, Tagalogs, Pangasinensis, Kapampangans, and others. So the people of Nueva Vizcaya come from different ethnic groups. There are indigenous groups also called wild tribes such as the Igorot, Ifugao, Isinite, Ilongot, and Aita. These groups have live in the mountains and forest for a long time. They have their own languages, traditions, and way of life. So the Gadang and Malaat are called semi-wild tribes because they have adapted to modern life but still keep their tradition ways. And Nueva Vizcaya is also home to migrants from other provinces like the Ilocano, Tagalog, Pangasinense, and Kapampangan people. So this group moved to Nueva Vizcaya to find work, land, and a better life. Because of these different groups, Nueva Vizcaya has a rich and diverse cultures. Quirino, forest heartland of Cagayan Valley, landlocked province in the Philippines, located in the Cagayan Valley region in Luzon. Named after Elpidio Quirino, the 6th President of the Philippines. And capital is Cabarigues, population 188,999 of 2015. So, Quirino is a province in the Cagayan Valley region. It is called the forest heartland of Cagayan Valley because it has many forests and natural resources. And it is a landlocked province, which means it has no coastline or beaches. Instead, it is surrounded by mountains and forests. So the province was named after Elpidio Quirino, who was the 6th President of the Philippines. And the capital of Quirino is Cabarigues, which is where the government offices are located. And in 2015, the population was 188,991. Quirino is a peaceful and nature-rich province with beautiful landscapes, rivers, and wildlife. The Sarakat Festival is held every 14th in the town of Santa Paxides to promote wares, art pieces, and other products made from Sarakat leaves. So, the Sarakat Festival is a special event celebrated every 14th of the month in Santa Paxides. So this festival promotes handicrafts, artworks, and other products made from Sarakat leaves. And Sarakat leaves are used to create beautiful and useful items such as hats, bags, mats, and decorations. The festival helps support local artists and businesses by showcasing their work. And during the event, there are colorful floats, exhibits, and performances that show the creativity and culture of the people. The Sarakat Festival is an important tradition that preserves local crafts and promotes tourism. So every May 26 to 30 of the year, the town plays host to the very festival organized by the local government with the support of the Regional Tourism Office and private sector. So, the Very Festival happens every May 26 to 30 in a town. So, this festival is organized by the local government with help from the Regional Tourism Office and private businesses. And the festival is colorful and exciting with different activities to celebrate culture and traditions. Based on the pictures, so the festival includes boats on the water and cultural dances. So this event helps bring people together, attract tourists, and support local businesses. It also shows the rich history and way of life of the people in the town. Early August 1 to 4, Kavivi Festival is held in the town of Lalu. It features a lot of merrymaking including street dancing, trade fair, balikbayan tribute, and many others. This is to offer thanksgiving in honor of their town's patron saint. So the Kabibi festivals happen every August 1 to 4 in Lalu. It is a joyful event that includes street dancing, where people dress in colorful costumes and dance in the streets. And trade fair, where local businesses sell their products, balikbayan tributes, a special event for Filipinos who return home from other countries. And the festival is a way for the people of Lalu to give thanks to their town's patron saint. It is also a time for fun, unity, and celebration. Many people join the festival to enjoy the lively activities and honor their culture. Pavarulon Festival is a long celebration that usually ends on August 16 annually. So, the Pavarulon Festival is a special event that happens every year. So it is a long celebration that brings people together. So the festival ends on August 16 each year. And during the festival, there are many fun activities such as street dancing, where dancers wear colorful costumes and perform in the streets. Parades, where people march and celebrate together. Culture performances, showing the traditions and history of the place. So this festival is a time for unity, joy, and thanksgiving. And many people join to celebrate their culture and have fun together. The Panagyaman Rice Festival was the first national celebration dedicated to the successes of small farmers who have been the backbone in the campaign for a hungry-free Philippines. So, the Pabagyaman is an Ilocano term for Thanksgiving of Pasasalamat, celebrated every 18 to 22nd of December. So, the Panagyaman Rice Festival is a special celebration in the Philippines. So, it honors small farmers who work hard to grow rice. These farmers help make sure the country has enough food. And the word Pabagyaman comes from the Ilocano language. It means thanksgiving or pasasalamat. So the festival is a time to give thanks for good harvest and the hard work of farmers. The festival is celebrated from December 18 to 22. During this time, people join different activities such as street dancing, where performers wear colorful costumes, parades showing the culture and importance of farming, exhibits where people display rice products and farming tools. This event reminds everyone to appreciate the effort of farmers and to be thankful for the food they grew. Amongan Festival, May 22 to 24 Amongan, Gat Herring Festival primarily focuses on the rich history and culture of Nueva Vizcaya. The Amongan Festival is a grand celebration in Nueva Vizcaya held annually from May 22 to 24. The term Amongan comes from the local dialect meaning gathering, which reflects the festival spirit of the unity among the diverse ethnic groups in the province. Cultural significance, this festival highlights Nueva Vizcaya's rich history and traditions, showcasing the unique costumes, dances, and performances of the province's indigenous communities. Participants wear colorful costumes and engage in street dancing, parades, and cultural shows. So these activities in highlighted street dancing competition, various groups perform vibrant cultural dances. An ethnic and tradition exhibits displaying the craftsmanships and artistry of indigenous people. And the parades and cultural presentations featuring the diverse heritage of Nueva Vizcaya. Trade fairs and food showcases promoting local products and delicacies. Then the Amongan Festival serves as a platform to preserve traditions, promote tourism, and strengthen community bonds among the people of Nueva Vizcaya. Cultures, indigenous culture and traditions, with children and adults wearing traditional attire, the red and white garments, beaded accessories, and woven baskets signify the rich heritage of indigenous groups in the Philippines, particularly the Igorot, Ifugao, and other ethnic groups from the Cordillera and Nueva Vizcaya regions. Cultural significance, traditional attire, the clothing, beadwork, and woven fabric represent indigenous identity and craftsmanships. Dances and rituals. The second image suggests a cultural performance or a community gathering, which is often done to celebrate harvest, Thanksgiving, or tribal unity. Preservation of heritage. Events like the Amongan Festival and other local festivities helps in keeping indigenous traditions alive, passing them on to the younger generation. These cultural expressions play an essential role in fostering pride, unity, and appreciation for the diverse ethnic traditions in the Philippines. So, this is the tourist spots of Cagayan de Oro. This one also the tourist spot of Cagayan Valley, like Calao Cave, a travel guide. A report about Region 1 Ilocos region and Region 2 Cagayan Valley. We learn about their locations, culture, tourist spot, and important products. These regions have rich history and beautiful places to visit. Thank you for your listening, and we hope you learned something new.